The story started in 1937. It was the beginning of the Second Sino-Japanese War, and it's also the beginning of the Nanking Massacre. Japan sent 200,000 soldiers to the Chinese capital Nanjing and brutally murdered over 300,000 Chinese citizens. And that's the reason my grandpa joined the army. However, his job was not to kill Japanese soldiers using guns, or bombs, or any other kinds of killing weapons. He used his intelligence to decrypt enemy's Morse code. 1945, the Japanese finally retreated, and the war ended. In 1961, Grandpa got promoted to be the chief examiner in the factory he worked in after the war, and in the same year, he and Grandma got married. And 1964 is the year that my parents were born. My dad has other 6 brothers and sisters. Although Grandpa had a decent job, my dad was always hungry because of the number of people in the house. So in 1972, my grandparents applied for dispatch to a better place, and that's the beginning of my dad living in Wuhan. Mom was born in Shenyang, and she has always been the top student in school. And because of poverty, Grandma needed to borrow money for her to go to college. However, sometimes things just don't turn out the way you want. She missed a whole page during the exam. She cried and didn't even want to continue. But Grandma told her that everything will be fine. 1981, Mom left home and traveled to Wuhan, went for the university she got herself in. And in the same year, she met a man who was in the same university with the same reason. He missed one page in the exam too. And in 1988, she married a man who turns out to be my dad. I was born in 1992. My dad always says that a child is the angel that got sent to their parents' homes. Well, I bet there's no angel is that evil. I've done a lot of bad things when I was an infant. And the luckiest thing happened that year is the factory that my grandparents on my mom's side worked in moved to a city that is quite close to Wuhan, and that is how all my family got together. Dad has always wanted me to go out of China and study abroad. So in 2014, I took my girlfriend and came to Australia. And that's the whole story of my family migration. For now.